It's timeless as well, so whenever you men find this, if it's 2 years after I've put this video out, then so be it. It's still relevant. Courtship house. Poised. So taking a breather. For some of you, you might have heard that someone's going to ask you to move in. That's just come right in. But for some of you, maybe you're getting second thoughts about a house move with somebody. Maybe you're getting to that stage of the relationship where you were about to move in with them, or even if it's going through and you're not sure now. Is it all happening a little bit too quick for you, maybe? It might seem like a great idea. You were happy, you and your person were on the same page, and now suddenly it's happening. You are like, fuck. I don't know if this is the right time for us to be moving in together. I still want to be with this person, but I don't want to live with them yet. I need some more time. We need some more time apart. I sounded it out there because I just wanted to know we were on the same page. Something like that. And they might have took it further and decided, come on, let's do it then. You know, and now you're suddenly like, yeah, freaking out. This is too much for me. This is too fast. Oh, don't you just love these situations? Let's have a little look and see about anything more from this, if this is you. So the Knight of Swords, that is about moving in fast. For a select few of you, you could be celebrating a house move or a house sale with someone you've been courting. Who are you courting now? That's what people used to ask me when I was young. Who are you courting now? I don't know. I can't keep up. I don't expect you to. Right, I'm kidding. I'm so not like that. It's an angel. Eight of Swords. Ooh, okay. Got the Housewives Tarot now. This is a retro deck. Love this. It's very Stepford. Oh, feather duster, look. I'll tell you what these are saying in a minute. Yeah. Right. Before I pull any more cards, this indecision. You don't want to say anything because you fear it'll end the relationship, and yet it's leaving you in this Eight of Swords. I'm stuck. I'm going to have to go through with this commitment thing now, and I'm not ready for it. I want a new start. I want to carry on with this person. I want the relationship. I don't want the relationship to be going all tits up by me telling this person we need to kind of hold things a little bit. Lovers, let's see, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working with the choice that's the easiest without causing any ripples. When it comes to house moves and living with people, you need to be very, very sure, because you do get to see the real person when you live with them. Whereas before it might have been still in the honeymoon. Now you don't see all the bad stuff. You two are in your own zones, letting your jeans down, farting away. Well, that will change when you live with somebody. I wouldn't focus on that though. If someone wants to live with you, they're prepared for all that. But you're working with this choice of thinking that you got yourself into a situation that you now can't get yourself out. But you don't want to get embroiled in the house thing. If you're not sure now, I really wouldn't. The Knight of Swords twice. Maybe it's not a house move. Maybe it is just the courtship itself. I have to say courtship. That's what it says. Number 4 mean anything to you? Is the relationship going too fast for you? Are you finding that you're really into the person, but you're not wanting to rush ahead right now? You're just in this more enjoyable, getting to know them, honeymoon stage. You're not quite ready for that to just end because you are suddenly cohabiting, or you're taking your relationship to the next level and you're a little bit freaked out. Doubts are normal, but it would be wise to question how big those doubts actually are, because the card of renewal is here and lessons. I'm getting with the Judgment now. Not something I'd normally get with the Judgment, but it is, if you're not sure about this, now would be the time to say something before it goes any further. It's better to back out than have that regret of moving in and then there being more annoying things to have to sort out. Right now it's all transfers and stuff. Right. Again, another truth card. Truth be told, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the card of breakthroughs, clarity, a truth, just waking up to an idea, waking up to a realization, but wanting to do something about it. The Six of Pentacles is you giving to a situation that you may not, it may be a bit premature for you. I'm getting possible children situation here. Maybe you've agreed to try for a baby with somebody and that could be it, not necessarily the house move. Again, I'd step back a little bit if you're not sure. Big commitment. Four of Pentacles. Obviously worried about money. Worried if it doesn't work out. Fear of it not working out. So you kind of holding on to your heart. Or not wanting to put any more into this right now. What are your doubts? What are your doubts? Because we have started off straight off the bat. Sorry. Straight off the bat, we have started off with the Two of Swords, indecision, not wanting to go on, not knowing which lane to pick. There's been news about something. I keep coming back to this, but have you heard something you didn't like about somebody? Have you heard a rumor about the person you're with? Somebody said something, maybe a relative, a friend, and it's just made you think very differently about this relationship. Maybe you are with somebody quite dominating and they are rushing forward with some kind of higher commitment that you might not be ready for yet. Could be anyone. Anything more for the Judgment? Yeah, you need to take some time over this one. If you're not 100% on whatever commitment it is, whether it's trying for a child, about to move in with someone, about to get engaged, get married, whatever it is, I really would take some time out. I know you're worried about the relationship ending because you automatically feel, and I know a lot of people would feel that actually this is taking a step back, so why not just finish? But if you're with somebody, and I know you're not going to like me saying this, but it is only because there are decent people out there. If you're with somebody who really gets you and wants to be with you and everything's going great, but this, then you need to be honest with them. You're about to move in with this person. You're about to have a child with this person. You're about to possibly marry this person. Whatever it is, that higher commitment that you're moving into that you're not ready for, if you can't halt things right now just to try and figure things out and they don't get it and they're cold towards you, then it's quite possible you've been spared. And I know it's not what you want to see. Certainly not what you want to hear me say, but there it is. Anything else? Anything else for the Knight of Swords? Since we've got the Knight of Swords twice, can you tell me anything more about this feeling rushed? Strangely, this is what I'm getting with this. You are worried about saying something. It's going to make them just dash off into the world and find somebody else who can give them what they want without doubt. And you know what? Let them. Because if that's the kind of person you're dealing with, where they could be that fickle, then they're really not worth moving on to a higher commitment with. I would honestly talk to them. More open communication. This should be a celebration, not an ending. But if it ends, then it was supposed to end. But if you're in doubt, there's a reason for that doubt. Now, I know everybody has doubts, but not to the point where you are really getting close to wanting to back right out of this situation. That's the person I'm talking to here, not somebody who's just a little bit, oh, this is a big move, but I can't wait to live from that. This reading is not for you. The reading that I'm doing here is for someone who really is like on the fence. You know, like you're so on the fence, your arse has splinters. 10 of Cups with the Devil. It's possible that maybe people are rooting for you and this is what you think you want. You are worried that you're going to see the real them when you move in with them, and you're not sure, you're not prepared for that because you've had some, let's just say, amber flags at times, and it's made you a little wary. Maybe you've lived with people before and it's not worked out. Maybe you've been married before and it's not worked out, and it just drives up a bad memory for you, and you're very worried about moving on to the next step with this person. It may not be that they're a bad person or anything, and they might just make you very happy, and you moving on into a commitment with them is the right thing to do. But let's not forget that there are doubts here, and there are doubts here for a reason. It might just not be the right time. It might just not be the right time. Doesn't mean it's the wrong person. 10 of Cups is a card of happy state, happy emotional state. Very interesting that it would have with the Devil, which is a toxic state of mind, an obsessed state of mind with a happy state of mind. So like for you here, as reverse energies do apply, are you pushing someone in to a higher commitment? Are you nagging at somebody for a higher commitment? Don't do that. At the same time, you need to know where you stand. So best to find out your answer. Go for it. But yeah, for the general reading here, I'm talking to somebody who is a little bit afraid to move on into a higher commitment. And King of Cups. King of Cups, not afraid to commit. Could be who you're dealing with. Could be the state that you wish you were in. Could be you in maybe a year's time. Maybe just not now. For whatever reason. It always does it, doesn't it? Yeah, this is happening too fast for you. 8 of Wands. Card of fast communication. They're texting you all the time. They're calling you all the time. You can't breathe. You don't get time to reply to everything. You're slowing down on this move. You're not getting back to the estate agent, the solicitor, quick enough. Or you feel deflated when you get in the communication about this house move. Maybe you're planning a wedding right now and you're not as excited as you want to be. Just being honest. You need to think about what you were feeling in the here and now. Poised, Might not be time to make any big decision right now, but I really would, if something's about to go through and now you can get out of it, you should. Anything more, please? Anything more? The King of Wands and the Lovers. You feel it's too soon to be doing this. Whatever it is. So I've said the different things it could be. It's just, whatever this applies to you, a situation of higher commitment of some kind. You're not ready for it. Anything for the Eight of Swords, please. Eight of Swords leads into the Nine of Swords. Anxiety. You're getting nearer to the date. You're getting sleepless nights. Now, it's understandable if you're excited, sleepless nights, but an excitement looking forward to. But this is not the card of nice, can't wait for butterflies and wedding bells. This is the card of shit. Shit. Don't know if this is what I want anymore. Scared of jilting someone. Right, it's time to tap in. Another Leo card. Are you a Leo? Just, again, Leo speaks out in this. I've got a cramp in my leg. You need to find some balls and find some strength and talk to your person before things become official. If things are in place, cancel it. So what? You lose a bit of money. You'll lose a lot more if you get married and you're not happy. But you have free will. But the doubts, if the doubts are enough to keep you awake, that's a 10 of Swords. I thought it was a 9 of Swords. Right, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, 10 of Swords. This might kill the relationship for some of you, but that's what's on your path. And you have to do what you have to do. Ace of Wands. It might be the wishes of people around you to settle down and be happy and take that step with that nice person that you're with who maybe has the stamp of approval with the family and your friends. But you're not there. You have the energy for your hopes and wishes and you want to hold on to them for a little bit longer because you're just not sure. Maybe that's a learning lesson here. Get out of something. People pleasing. You're not really happy. Chariot. It's gone too fast. Time's going too fast. We have an outcome here. I pulled a lot of cards. We have some outcome. Yeah, maybe you're dealing with somebody they're pushing this on you. Maybe you need to get into Emperor mode and stand your ground. Let's get that with Four of Pentacles as well. Don't hold back anymore. Stand your ground and say something. Feel that things are circling around you and you're just standing there watching, pretty overwhelmed, like, is this really happening? There's a reason why you have doubts. You You're not happy there and you want to leave the situation. You're quite prepared for the possible ending of it. You don't want it, but you also fear them walking away from it because you don't actually want the relationship to end. You just don't want it to progress. Anything more for the outcome? Anything more for the outcome? Yeah, you need to be honest. King of Swords about being honest. King of Swords and the Emperor. Shit. And the King of Wands. For you, and the King of Cups. Jeez. Yeah. I'm thinking this is about home. High commitment. Did get some aspects of possible pregnancy here, but it's certainly about you not wanting to continue on here. You're undecided. You've heard something that you didn't like. It might not have been from another person. It might have been from within. Things, summing up now, things are going too quick for you and you're getting swept away. It does happen. You might feel you're too young, or you've certainly not experienced the life or enough of life that you want to yet, and that could be another reason. And going into a higher commitment with this person means that that might stop, and suddenly here you'll be playing house and you're not really digging the idea of it. There's nothing wrong with that. If you feel like that, it doesn't make you a commitment phobe. It doesn't make you unavailable. It's just where you're at. And even if you are those things, and we'll cover them in a different video, you are where you're meant to be. Here and now, you are where you are meant to be. So stay poised and be okay with that. It's not nice to have doubts, especially if the other person's quite excited about moving things forward. But if you're not there, you're not there. And there's a reason for that. And trying to keep on giving, keep on pretending, keep on working with them, avoiding the choices, thinking you are stuck here and you might as well, nobody else is going to have you. Not true. Not wanting to upset the other person. The fear of walking away, the fear of them walking away. Finding that moment to say something. The worries, the lessons from the past, maybe again. And we had, where's that devil? Where's that devil? Yeah. Lessons from the past that you've learned because you lived with people that didn't work out. You were with people, you took a relationship to the higher and another commitment, a higher level of commitment, and it didn't work out. And now you fear that happening again. Those thoughts are coming up. The not saying something again could be to do with the people-pleasing aspect of yourself. I have done a video on people-pleasing, a tarot video, so check that out. I'll leave it in the description. Getting some time on your own to figure out why you're having these doubts. If it means having to walk away to be on your own, I know you don't want to do that, but that might be what's calling you now. Plenty more opportunities, plenty more houses, plenty more venues. This should be a time of celebration. If you're not feeling in that, yeah, really, really want this, dead excited, then it's not right. That's all I have for you tonight. Yep, Six of Pentacles, clarifying that. No more giving to this situation. It's time to give to yourself and see where the balance lies after that. Right, that's it now. Hope you enjoyed the reading. subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.